They should take what they did with the match 2, the rematch of Tiger and Phil and Tom and Peyton, and just do
we're
it
on first name basis.
Just do it every other week with a different celebrity like pairing.
Yeah,
I was saying, but keep Tiger and Phil.
Could you imagine if our boy Brooks was matched up with our boy Cuddy? That would be electric.
That would be sick.
The people's champs.
God damn.
Going after him. So the match 2 was the big story from the weekend. It was awesome. Tom Brady with the most relatable golf game ever, where on a big stage just shanked everything and then had one shot that he can go to sleep saying, holy shit, I'm going pro. Well, it was everyone's golf game ever, although he's better than us.
It's a mixed blessing because, he at least got that one shot where he's like, that was sick. Everyone saw that I can hit a good shot. But now he has to keep playing golf for the rest of his life. You can't quit. There have been so many times when I've been almost ready to quit golf, and then I hit a shot like on the 18th hole, and then I'm like, well, I can't totally quit golf. I play once a year.
Yeah, I was gonna say
we're bad. We're very bad.
We quit golf.
We're very bad.
Maybe
in fact,
once a year.
The best hole that we played last year.
What are you talking about? You don't golf. I don't golf.
I hit my putter, I think, 7 times. I just said fuck it to all my irons and drivers. I was like, I'm just gonna putt this par 4, and I got a 7 on it, which I think is the best hole.
Yeah, you Tony Scheffler had to give you money.
That's right. Yeah, I took $200 off him. But yeah, it was good to have sports on. I didn't think that they were gonna play, but they said fuck it, let's go full send on this round. We're gonna play in the rain.
It was fun. It was the mic'd up helped. Phil Mickelson is great on the mic. He's a talker, but I loved hearing him talk. Brady was like. You could tell how mad Brady was, but he had to also play it cool because he's Tom Brady. Like, he's sitting there. Peyton Manning has a third of the Super Bowls of him. He's beat Peyton Manning pretty much every time they played, and he's losing to him in front of the whole country. And you could just tell, like, the inner competitor, he had to be like, stay cool. And that one shot basically saved him.
Well, he had said no words.
By far.
He said no words for like 8 holes, then he hit that shot and he wouldn't stop talking, which is also the most relatable thing ever. Where it's like you don't say shit and then you hit one shot, you just start shit talking all your friends.
I also noticed how Peyton Manning, every time he talks, he sounds like he's in the middle of a commercial, delivering like a punchline in a commercial.
Yes,
he just speaks in these little sound bites. It was also relatable. Like Brady hit that putt when Phil Mickelson drove the green on that par 4. And Brady hits the putt, and then they do the little like, are we gonna high five?
Yeah.
We're gonna arm
Social
touch.
Social
distancing.
The only complaint I had, it was actually like very, very enjoyable. The only complaint I had was I wish they had just shit talked a little bit more, because we had the Tennessee hasn't been relevant since you've been there, Peyton, or Eli would have made that putt, like. The little stuff. I wanted them to go in on each other a little bit.
Yeah, like, Ty's like kissing your sister, but me beating you is like making out with your son.
Right.
That
just
sort of
really kind of go at each other.
Exactly. Yeah. They did a little bit at the start. Peyton like brought up Nick Foles to Brady when he was chipping, and Brady like stopped what he was doing. He was like, "Don't say the NF word."
Yeah. Or like when if Peyton's if Brady outdrives Peyton, be like, probably need to hit up your wife for some more of that HGH, Peyton.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit like that.
That's what I wanted. The real shit. I did.
And then Phil's like, Did you say wife? Don't say that word around Tiger. He'll fuck her. That kind of shit.
Dude, isn't Phil Mickelson's wife? Wasn't she like in really, really good shape? Because I remember back in the swimsuit issue in maybe the late 90s or early 2000s, they did an athlete's wives segment, and it was like Roger Clemens wearing a suit and then his wife wearing a G-string basically, and there was Phil Mickelson and his wife, and she was like in much, much better shape than he was. Phil Mickelson, he's always had like the man boobs going.
He looks pretty good
right now. He looks good now,
yeah.
But in the late 90s, early 2000s, Phil was a frumpy mess.
Yes, he was, but he does look good, and it was fun. It was just fun. Those guys seemed like a good time, and I would watch that again. I would watch that every weekend if they provided it.
Well, it's like the highest viewed golf match on cable of all time.
Really?
People love amateur stuff. Like whether it's pornography or it's golfers, it's almost better watching people who aren't professionals do it.
It was also great when they just gave up on the shot tracers on the amateurs. Like in the beginning, they tried to like trace their shots, and then they realized that
we only have it for the fairway.
Right.
Yeah.
Tom Brady hasn't even come close. Did you feel a little relief, Hank, not having to spin zone every bad shot by Brady at the beginning?
No. See, the thing is, like, I still like come to bat when I see everyone like chirping Tom Brady. Like I still get that like defensive instinct in me to just come to his defense. It doesn't matter that he's on the Buccaneers. People were roasting him unfairly. It was unfair. Well, Peyton Manning retired 10 years ago. Obviously, he's better at golf.
There you go. Okay, so you are
that's a good spin zone, yeah. Who would you like to see in the next match instead of Peyton and Tommy?
Tommy.
I mean, someone said MJ. MJ would be electric.
MJ, I was actually thinking about that driving in today. I was like, could you imagine? Like,
and Chuck? Like
they
Charles
don't like each other right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Charles would be fun to watch just because.
So bad.
I mean,
and Justin Thomas calling him a fat ass was amazing. Like
Charles
that was great TV.
Charles was asking for tips during it, like to Immelman, and was like wowed by the tips.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, that's
keep
true?
your head down.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's
no
what
way.
I've been doing wrong. I mean, credit to Charles Barkley. He doesn't have that hitch in his swing anymore.
Yeah,
he's got a smooth swing. He got a bogey or a double bogey? I think he
so,
got a double bogey on the 18th hole.
Great.
That's an eagle as far as Charles Barkley is concerned.
All day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think golf. I mean, like someone like a huge, like a Wayne Gretzky or like a big hockey guy. I know hockey guys are pretty big golfers.
Ryan Whitney.
Right. Well, like a big hockey
No,
guy, like a
Ryan
legendary,
Whitney.
a well-known someone that could.
I'll tell you what.
Sidney Crosby. He's been taking the off seasons.
Someone should do a video. Someone should do a video golf
I'm
series with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up my guy Witt. He would by far be a better personality than anyone else in the NHL right now in terms of on the mic.
I'm saying like a Wayne. I'm saying like all-time NHL.
Right, but I don't care. I want the fun part was less that it was Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, and more it was just the live mic and them kind of going back and forth and Phil like explaining things. That was fascinating to me. So more of that. Other news. All we got is the NFL is proposing the 4th and 15 onside kick substitution, which I like that a lot.
Yeah, John Harbaugh is nutting himself right now because there's no bylaw in it saying that it has to be for the team that's playing from behind.
Right.
So John Harbaugh can now go for it on 4th down after they score a touchdown.
Well, I would imagine they're gonna close that loophole because if you are like up 15, if there's like 10 seconds left, you could just run around in the backfield.
That would be sick.
Right. So they'll close that loophole either now or after Belichick or Vrabel takes advantage of it.
Yeah, I hope that they don't close it. Though.
Yeah.
Like at least let us get some chaos in 1 week and just have like Jameis Winston, have Sean Payton run either a double quarterback where it's Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill. They get the snap, they just lateral it to each other and keep running backwards towards their own end zone until the clock runs out. That's going to be – I'm excited to see which coaches use that like early on in the game and which ones save because you get 2 per game, right?
Yeah, but it's the 25-yard line, so that's – you give the ball back there.
Yeah.
That's quite the flip.
Scared money doesn't make money.
It's true. And then the Sky Judge, which should have happened already. The thing with the Sky Judge is that all they have to do is officially call it Sky Judge or even Sky Judge 10,000, and no one will ever disagree with it.
It doesn't even have to be anything new. It could be the exact same system and just say there's a Sky Judge.
Sky Judge gets it right.
Yes.
Like refs get it wrong.
I think
Sky Judge gets it right.
We just invented religion is what we did.
Pretty much.
It's like, yeah, we have a police department, but also God.
Yeah, he looks over everything. So he knows everything.
Sky Judge will fix all of your NFL problems.
Sky Judge 10,000. Call it that.
Okay,
Get kids that were scared of the Terminator when they were kids. Like get a little bit fear in me. I'll be like, oh geez, won't go after Sky Judge 10,000. It might get smart and chase me down.
SJ 10K.
Yeah, done.
Boom.